So why is it called Lance-Dur? Let's find out. Hey everyone, welcome to Princess Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today we're here with episode 1 of Lance-Dur. This is a new series from Ankama, the same creators as Wakfu and Dofus. And since we finished season 4 of Wakfu last week, I decided we were going to move into this spin-off. So this is a spin-off. We've already had like Dofus and everything. We've tried to watch that before. This one apparently is centering around a character who appeared in season 4 briefly. We saw Adamai like protecting this island from the zombie guys. Why can't I think of their name right now? Oh my god, I can't think of their name. You know who I'm talking about. I don't know why. Taras Mordal's dudes. I can't think of what they're called, but yeah, Adamai was defending an island from them, and we saw this guy had like come in to help and thank him. He was like a count or something, and apparently this guy is the star of this series, Lance-Dur. This is a spin-off short series that's like 7 episodes long. Each episode is about 11 to 12 minutes, which makes it pretty quick to get through. I decided to do this because I was given the links to the files for this with subtitles. And because originally I wasn't going to probably do this yet, but since someone gave me the subtitled links, it's like, I'll just get to this after Wakfu is done. And so we're going to get to it, and we're going to go through it pretty quickly. We're going to be done in a few weeks here, because we're only doing episode 1 today, but every other week we're going to do 2 episodes each, which equal out to the normal runtime of a regular series. Like if we were doing Wakfu, it would be 1 episode of that. It would be pretty much the same runtime. Maybe a little bit over, but still. So, yeah, we're going to do 2 and 3 next week, then 4 and 5, then 6 and 7. And then we'll be done. And we'll go on to another pull and actually bring back the pull series. So, outside of this being about that one character from, like, the maybe 1.5 episodes of this, of the last season of Wakfu, I don't know what else this is about. And I don't know anything about this character. I don't know, like, the tone of this series, if it's going to be more like Wakfu or more like Dofus. I don't know. But I'm curious to find out. Because I'm definitely always willing to give stuff by Ankama a chance and to see how it fares in terms of quality comparatively. Because while I wasn't a big fan of Dofus, I did really love Wakfu. Especially season 4. So I'm hoping this is definitely more on that level for me. If what we saw of this guy in season 4 of Wakfu was a good sign, then I should probably be pleased. Because he definitely seemed like a fighter and everything, and definitely seemed more serious. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm just excited to have something else to check out here. Something that I don't know when I would have checked out otherwise. So, yeah. Let's just get into it and see what this has in store for us. But before we do, I do want to remind you all real quick that... wrong thing. Sorry about that. I do want to remind you all real quick of all the great content we have on the channel. Every Monday through Friday, we have a plethora of awesome... hold on a second here. Why does that feel like that's too far up? There we go. That was like too far up. That was weird. Every Monday through Friday, we have a plethora of awesome series reactions for you to check out. And on Mondays specifically, We also have YouTube, or at least YouTube adjacent reactions, whether shorts or specials or mini series that don't quite have enough episodes for a full series reaction, or hell, maybe it's just a random YouTube video. That's what that slot is for. Stuff like that, and just things that don't quite fit anywhere else. But in terms of movie reactions, we have those every Saturday and Sunday. I record them earlier in the week, but upload them on the weekend so that every day has something going on, especially in terms of reactions. And we are currently going through a couple Let's Plays on the channel. Currently, Spider-Man 2 every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Though this week you'll notice there's a big special going on this week where there's Spider-Man 2 uploads every day. And just as a warning, if you're new to checking it out, the first 9 parts, especially 5 through 9 of the Spider-Man 2 Let's Play, do have some audio issues. By episode 10, they're all fixed though, and we should be good moving forward. We're also playing through Anno Mutationum on Saturdays. This is a donation reward Let's Play for Matthew Vasquez. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. If you want to know how to donate for a future PS5 Let's Play, there's a video I want you to check out. Just go to the channel search and type in June Double Reward Month PS5. Just type that in and it should bring you to the video, no problem. The video will talk about, again, the June Double Reward Month, but it'll also talk about PS5 stuff and how to donate for that. Should give you all the information you need, and hopefully that will let you know everything you need to regarding getting that donated, if you want to and are able to. It's completely optional, of course. All content on the channel will be free to watch at all times, so nothing will be locked behind a paywall in that regard. It's just a way for you to get involved on the channel and for you to have a say in what I, in this case, play in terms of Let's Plays on the channel. That being said, let us get into this reaction. So when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction because yes, we do redirect all reactions on this channel. You know how YouTube's copyright system can be kind of shit. So because of that, I just want to be safe to avoid any possible channel strikes, or even worse, channel termination, which I've dealt with before, do not want to deal with again. To avoid all that, we just push everything off onto another site. On the plus side, though, because of doing this, you guys, all of you, every single one of you, gets to see the full unedited reaction for free. That's right, you get to see the entire thing completely for free. No paywalls, no Patreon, and you don't even have to sync up your own copy. All of it will just be in that video when you see it. All you have to do is follow that link down below and it'll take you right to it. And after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades to black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain not only spoilers to the episode, but my general thoughts on it, general thoughts on this series or whatnot, and possibly even stuff related to the channel. It's always worth checking out just to be safe. That all being said, though, thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. And for now, I will see you at the reaction. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So, this is an interesting setup for this series. We have Count Lance-Dur. He is a 70-year-old count who seems very well beloved by his people. He has a group of friends who have come in to see him. His family cares greatly for him, especially his granddaughter. He's doing very well, except physically. The dude is not all great in terms of his physicality. He is very decrepit. And there could be a number of reasons for this. It mentioned how great of a warrior he was. So probably, like, a lifetime of injuries and battle have affected him. Now, he's, like I said, 70 years old in this, but he was younger for sure in Wak Fu. So this must just take place well after. Um, which is pretty interesting in and of itself. That the stuff we actually saw in Wak Fu was a prequel to this. Interestingly, I kind of thought it would be the other way around. So we get to see that the main conflict is centering around his ex, the mother of his son, grandmother of his granddaughter, and everything. Obviously, I can't think of her name right now. It was mentioned in here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's like names can sometimes escape me. He mentioned her name at the very beginning when he was sitting there looking out at the balcony. And then he mentioned it again when she actually came in. Let me see if I can find it here. Obviously, I've muted things. Belladon, yeah. So, Belladon is his ex-wife. And apparently he claims he hasn't seen her since his son's birth. Which is really interesting. Why did she apparently, I guess, leave? Now his son probably is like, what, 30 years old? 20, 30 years old, somewhere in that range. Well, he's not 20. I'd say he's probably 30. So, which means he would have been, Lance-Dur would have been around 40 at that time. So for like around 30 or so years, she just left, from what we can tell, without a word, without reason. And now she just comes back and starts kidnapping children. It's like, what the fuck? But the weird thing is he almost didn't seem surprised by it. He's like, Belladon, I recognize your magic. And it's like, he seems almost like irritated, if anything. Obviously everyone around is screaming because their children were taken, but he's just more like, well, gotta get to work, or let's do this. I'm wondering if like she was maybe like never like a good guy kind of thing, if she was always like some kind of like villain and he just had this kind of fling with her, but she left for whatever reason, and now all these years later it's like she's just coming back and doing villainous things again. I don't know. We'll probably get everything explained to us as the series goes on, but yeah. I will say right off the bat that she's kind of hot. Like, she's got to be pretty up there in age too, right? But like, damn, she's kind of got it going on. Like, let me see if I can find her again here. Like, yeah, she definitely looks like older. Like, she has like the lines under her eyes and stuff. But she has this like almost dark majesty to her. She has like the short white hair. She has like these like kind of antler things coming out of her forehead. She has these sharp features. These sharp dark features. It's like, that's just like really goddamn pretty. It's like almost needlessly pretty. Um, she's just kind of hot. It's like, I mean, I don't care if she's a GILF. It's like she's a GILF that I'm interested in. Hey, sometimes you just find like older people who are just very fucking attractive. Um, but yeah, I don't know if she's like trying to get back at him or if there's something more to this. I don't know. But I'm very interested to find out. The tone of this seems pretty good so far. Seems more on the level of Wak Fu. Um, which is definitely more of what I wanted from this. And yeah, I think this is going to be a good watch. So, like I said in the pre-thoughts, though, there's 7 episodes. It's a very short series. And with each episode being 11 to 12 minutes, it's like not going to take any time at all to get through. So, like I said, we're doing 2 episodes at a time for each point from here on out. So, next week will be episodes 2 and 3, and then after that, 4 and 5, and then 6 and 7. We only did this first episode on its own just to, one, get a feeling for this, see what it was like, and because there was an odd number. It's really that simple. There's an odd number, so I just decided to do the first episode on its own and then pair up the rest. But yeah, this was interesting, and I'm very curious to see how much action and story and character work we get in this. With only a short amount of time, it's like there's not too much that can be done, but hey, still going to be enjoyable nonetheless, I'm sure. That being said, let me know your thoughts down below. Obviously, no spoilers. But for now, thank you all so much for tuning in. Just as a reminder, we do have a lot of other great content to check out on the channel. Monday through Friday, we have a plethora of great series reactions. Monday, we have YouTube, or at least YouTube adjacent reactions. And every Saturday and Sunday, we have movie reactions that are recorded earlier in the week but uploaded on the weekends. We also have a couple Let's Plays we're going through. Spider-Man 2 every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And Anno Mutationum every Saturday. The latter of which, Anno Mutationum, is a donation reward for Matthew Vasquez. If you want to know how to donate for future PS5 Let's Plays, check out the video on the channel called June Double Reward Month. It'll also have PS5 in the title. If you just search June Double Reward Month PS5 on the channel, you should find it with ease. And it will tell you everything you need to know about how to donate and all that. So, that all being said, like I said, thank you so much for tuning in. And for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.